Hi, I guess I'm gonna say it's late evening night. It's about 10:38 and October the 21st, and I'm making this YouTube video about Moammer Gadhafi's capture and death, Libyan leader. And that was, I think he was captured yesterday. That was October 20th. And I think there was a performance for former U.S. impeached President Bill Clinton and his Vice President wife Hillary Clinton. I guess that was last night too, or the day before, by Lady Gaga, one of the most popular American singers, who was impersonating Marilyn Monroe and trying to serenade Bill Clinton. I think Lady Gaga should change her name formally to Lady Fuck, because I believe that's what most men think of her anyway. It just they're just too polite to say it, so they just say Lady Gaga. But having said that, just watching that video and being aware of U.S. history of presidents and impeachment and poor Bill Clinton's repentance, all the good work he did for the environment and Clinton Foundation, and then all the way poor Chelsea, their daughter, had to pay for his father's sins, and how poor Hillary Clinton, how hard she had to work to gain some respectability back by becoming Senator Hillary Clinton and then later Vice President Hillary Clinton under the Democratic regime of Obama. President Obama, the first black or mixed president of the United States. I mean, come on, what a victory of our democratic processes in the United States. And then in contrast, I had to witness, by watching it on video, the capture and death of former Libyan leader Moammer Gadhafi, a guy who served his country as a dictator, I guess, according to some, in a very undemocratic way for over 40 years. And I truly understood the difference between the East and the West, that most of the people tell us it's in stereotypical ways. And I guess I didn't believe in those stereotypes, and I didn't believe that kind of extreme hatred or racism. But I guess I'm getting old too compared to my youthful idealistic days. So I'm becoming kind of, middle-aged. 40 is ugly, don't care about my looks at all. No need for plastic surgery or makeup or even brushing my hair before making this video. How horrible can I get? But anyhow, pushing me selfish aside, it was really sad to actually watch the capture and video of Libyan leader Moammer Gadhafi's capture and death. It just told me how barbaric these Arab people are. Totally, the stereotypes are true about these horrible, ungrateful, wretched people. They don't like their monarchs, they don't like their dictators, and they're just ready to abuse them and kill them. They're not like the West at all. I mean, they don't go to the civilized process of impeaching their presidents if they do something wrong, like sleep with the White House intern and God knows how many other people, or make other mistakes that are politics related. They just embarrass them publicly, sell a lot of tabloid juicy stories about them, and in newspapers too, and then they make sure that their wives are not victimized and they actually still get nice political jobs, and through hard work, of course, and of their own effort. And anybody who they feel is a threat either will be ousted out of politics or be forced into committing suicide, like one of Clinton's aides did before he had to appear before the court to testify in Monica Lewinsky's trial proceedings, whether Mr. Clinton knew that woman or not. I just think the United States and American people are very civilized. They actually give people a chance, they forgive them, and if they're willing to work hard, and if their wives and children are willing to work hard and redeem themselves in the public, they may even get public office again, respectability again, and especially if they're willing to help a black man, and especially a mixed black man like Obama, and they may even and help him get in office. That really scores really good point, and they don't get to get captured and abused and kicked. It's just amazing, and I don't even know why I'm comparing the two. I guess maybe it's just the difference between the East and the West that I learned, and the hatred these people seem to have. Interestingly, I'm kind of curious, and perhaps I will find out over the next few days or so exactly what race and religion were the people who captured Moammer Gadhafi, and what extreme amount of rage and greed motivated them to kill this captured man. Maybe they thought they were doing him a favor. After all, if they captured him and kept it in jail, that might have been horrible for a man who's ruling that country. And if they sent him to United States for committing some sort of crime, that would have been horrible. Then he'd have to be in the United States. There might have been all kind of protests by Gaddafi supporters or loyalists, and who wants to put up with that? We already get enough dramas and protests anyway. So I guess maybe the people who captured him and killed him thought they would actually do him a favor by killing him. Who knows, eh? And now, was there some reward money involved? And did they get extra for killing the person? And who posted that reward money? I guess I'll have to look into these fine details. But meanwhile, here is my uglier than normal video. I haven't brushed my hair, and actually, yeah, I probably look worse than normal, but that's fine. I'm just talking about the difference between the East and West, and how much progress we have made since release of Nelson Mandela, and impeachment of Bill Clinton, being elected of Obama, the black or mixed race man, and of course Prince Willam in the United Kingdom of U.K. and marrying middle class Kate Middleton. Or is it middle class, or is it just people like to make fun of these girls who are not royal and just turn these non-middle class rich girls into middle class? Or perhaps that she wasn't even middle class, lower middle class, or poor girls into middle class. Amazing, just remarkable. And I'm just so lucky that I haven't gone through all the things I've gone through in the last 4 years or more, that I'm still alive and I can actually make this YouTube video and post it for people who care to watch it. And I think soon we should turn Canada like the United States. Like I may actually have to buy a gun and a gun license and carry it with me. So just in case somebody decided to go overzealous, Muslim or non-Muslim, and decided they don't like my writings or they don't like what I talk about, and decide to kill me, and then perhaps I can shoot them with a gun if I'm fast enough before they get a chance to kill me. After all, we're really heading toward that direction of hatred. So perhaps soon in our democratic world, there will be no difference between what democracy is and what dictatorship is. We will all have to fend for ourselves and make sure we are violent enough to hit people when we're able to. And if we're not violent enough or strong enough to hit people, we can definitely shoot them. And that's a starter for the average citizen like myself, who's not a rebel and who's not a, so that's just incredible. So that's all I have to say. Bye.